The town of Hollow Creek was shrouded in an eerie silence. A dense fog hung low, clinging to the gnarled branches of ancient trees. The townsfolk spoke of the mansion on the hill in hushed tones. It stood on the edge of a sprawling forest, a haunting silhouette against the grey sky. Locals whispered tales of the mansion's sinister past. They spoke of a wealthy family driven to madness within its walls. Some claimed to see flickering lights in the windows, while others heard faint cries echoing from within. Generations had passed, yet the stories lingered, woven into the fabric of Hollow Creek. Emily, a young woman with a thirst for adventure, had recently moved to Hollow Creek. The mansion on the hill, with its air of mystery, intrigued her. She listened intently as the townspeople shared their warnings, their voices laced with fear. Despite their pleas to stay away, Emily felt a strange pull towards the mansion. The warnings only fueled her curiosity. One chilly autumn evening, as twilight cast long shadows across the town, Emily decided to venture towards the abandoned estate. The iron gates groaned open as if disturbed after a long slumber. The air grew heavy, thick with the scent of decay and damp earth. As Emily stepped inside, she felt a shiver run down her spine. Dust-covered furniture and cobwebs adorned every corner. She wandered through darkened hallways, her footsteps echoing in the silence. The only sound was the creaking of the old house, as if it were sighing under its own weight. The deeper she ventured, the more unsettling the atmosphere became. The portraits on the walls seemed to watch her every move. Emily reached a grand room at the end of a hallway. Moonlight spilled through a broken window, illuminating a tarnished, full-length mirror. As she stepped closer, her breath caught in her throat. Staring back at her was a figure, a ghostly apparition. Its eyes filled with a chilling sadness. Panic surged through her. She stumbled back, knocking over a vase. The shattering sound echoed through the silent mansion. The figure in the mirror vanished. As Emily turned to flee, she felt an icy breath on her neck, and a low, mournful whisper seemed to fill the room. The next morning, a search party set out for the mansion. They found Emily lying unconscious near the entrance, her face pale with terror. She could only recall fragments of the previous night. The ghostly figure, the icy breath, the feeling of dread that clung to her like a shroud. The mansion on the hill stood silent once more, its secrets locked within its decaying walls. Emily's encounter became another chilling tale whispered by the townsfolk, a reminder of the darkness that lurked within the shadows of Hollow Creek.